Good afternoon, guys, and happy New Year's Day to all of your sunshiny faces. I think I will share with you guys real quick. We have got a blizzard outside. I went out during the blizzard, actually. It wasn't too crazy much of a blizzard, and I honestly don't know if it's still snowing right now. It doesn't really look like it is. But I went out there to go and fill up the bird feeders because I feel bad. Like, my dad said there's a bunch of birds outside and the feeders haven't been filled in a couple days, and I was like, now that there's snow on the ground, it's gonna be harder for them to find stuff to eat. And you know, again, they sort of rely a lot of times on the feeders for, you know, food. And again, they know that we are normally a place that has them filled up, except for right now we don't have any filled up because, like I said, they were like, most of them were partially emptied, and so there was barely anything left in a lot of them. So I went out there, getting snow whipped in my face. I brought all of the feeders from the front yard around to the garage and went and filled them up. And it took me about maybe 10-15 minutes between doing the front yard ones and the backyard ones, just because I had to go and like do the suet ones. I had to fill up the regular feeders. I refilled the thistle feeders and everything like that. So I just completely like redid the whole thing. So like I said, it took me about 10 to 15 minutes. I literally walked back down the driveway and my shoe prints were completely gone. That was how fast the snow was. Just, it was blowing a lot more and it was very light. But and we didn't get a ton of snow, but like I said, by the time I came back around, like I said, very short time later, my shoe prints were all covered up and I hadn't even seen where I was walking, like literally a couple minutes ago. So like I said, I'll show you guys what it looks like outside. So out there is what our winter wonderland looks like right now. Like I said, I filled up those feeders, those 4 feeders, plus there's 2 on either side. I've got another one that's over there hanging up, and then there's another one that's down there hanging up too. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that one or not either. It's just on the other side of that, if you guys saw that. So yeah, like I was saying, that is what it looks like outside right now. We didn't get a whole ton of snow. I also never showed you guys the Christmas lights that we put up outside. We also only have apparently 1 light that's working in those little lanterns. Out of the 2 that we have, you guys can see that there's only 1. But I think it's so cool once there's snow on the ground and they like reflect off the white snow, and you know, the lighting does. So cool. So like I said, I think there's 6 feeders in the front yard, and there's another 2, 4, 6 in the backyard too. So I had 12 bird feeders in total. Like I said, it takes a little while, but like some of them are sort of smaller, like I said, like that one. They're just the little small tube feeders. Then I have some of the other bigger ones in the backyard as well. So yeah, guys, that's the snow. Like I said, there's not a huge ton, but I think it is supposed to at least possibly continue snowing through the night. I don't really see that it is still snowing really anymore, but you guys can see too, the street isn't like plowed insanely well right now. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell down there, what's it called, like the intersection doesn't even look that good either. Like, the street doesn't look horrible. There is still some snow out there, like I said, on the streets, but yeah, you guys can see there are some footprints of mine from when I went to go fill up the feeder, but they also like practically got covered up too, and I sort of was expecting them to be a little bit more. But again, there was so much of the snow that was actually just like blowing off of the roof and off the cars and stuff like that too. So when we go to the grocery stores tomorrow, we're gonna my dad and Jack are gonna have to like shovel the driveway and the brush off the car, all that kind of stuff. I thought I'd just share that with you guys for today. We ended up watching, I woke up actually with like the start of the Notre Dame game today. So I went to bed late last night, and I'm hoping I can go to bed earlier today. And I didn't end up getting to a whole lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna go run a load of dishes real quick right now. And yeah, like I said, I didn't wind up doing much. We watched a little bit of the hockey game too, because it was on during the same time though as the Notre Dame, like the bowl game, and so we were switching between watching that, and then I just watched the Bulls game now, which was the end of the Bulls game. So yeah, that's, like I said, what I've been sort of up to today. I didn't end up actually really getting to too much. I did wind up getting all the bird feeders taken care of today, so I guess that was a good thing, because I could have just procrastinated and been like, oh, I'll do it some other time, whatever, you know. And so I was like, you know what, before it gets too bad outside and there's snow, you know, all over the place, I will try and get it, you know, like I said, sort of you know, like those bird feeders taken care of before there's too much snow on the ground and it's too hard to walk or get around outside. But it was like whipping around and blowing in my face too while I was out there. So yeah, anyways, that is all. You know, like I said, hopefully the birdies find those and they can have some treats and, you know, all their seeds and stuff like that. I thought I'd just share with you guys that sort of the snowstorm that we got. But again, there wasn't much else to share about for today, and the lighting in here is really horrible right now. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go get back, like I said, finish up doing the dishes, and then also to, I think I'm gonna have some blackberries because we have some blackberries too. So I'm gonna have some treats too before I go to bed, which is probably gonna be in a little bit. So guys, I did end up actually finishing my grocery list also, so we will be going to the grocery stores to Jewel and Aldi tomorrow. There's really not that much going on at Jewel. Like I'm hoping that there'll be more stuff going on in like the next week, but I'm sort of thinking that like they did sort of have some like New Year's sale things, sort of. They actually didn't have any pop sales. They did, but it was like on the, like, it wasn't on like the 12 packs, like, you know, which again, I feel like the cans, like the 12 packs or in 24 packs, whatever, you know, just like the cans, those are more for like parties and stuff like that, which again, you think like New Year's is more of like a party sort of holiday where you invite people over and things like that. But they had the bottles like on sale as part of their like pop sort of sales, which again, I feel like is like not really like party pop, if that makes sense. So it doesn't matter because we just stocked up, but like a lot of their like normal like sort of sales are things that I sort of expected them to have on sale for like New Year's. They sort of didn't. Like, I don't know, it's like I said, a little bit weird. So anyways though, but I'm gonna go there tomorrow along with Aldi, and we do have several things we have to get in Aldi in addition to just like regular sort of grocery stuff. Well, I guess because my mom actually already made her meal plan. She cooks Fridays through Sundays on the weekends, and then I normally cook during the week. It just works better for like both of our schedules. And so like I was saying though, she made her like meal plan already for the entire month of January. So I'm gonna keep my eye out for things that she could need for like, you know, again, when she's planning on making stuff. So like the stuff that she's planning on making sooner, I have to buy sooner. So like, but the stuff that she's going to make next weekend. So like, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow for dinner, but on, you know, like I said, next weekend, we might just do like leftovers on Fridays because she only has 2 days for sure of, or maybe Sunday, or no, Sundays I think she's doing like the big meal, and Saturdays as well. And Fridays again, we might do leftovers or order pizza or something like that. And sometimes if we do wind up at Caputo's, then we get their $5 pizzas. So like I said, it doesn't really matter, but she came up with, like I said, the sort of meal plan for the entire month for 2 days that, you know, 2 of the 3 days that she cooks. And so that way, again, I can keep a lookout for some of the things that might go on sale. So there's a couple things that I was like, I can just buy this stuff at Aldi because I most likely won't see any sales on this stuff. Like it was like cans, like beef broth, like again, a couple other things that was like that stuff that I probably would get at Aldi anyway. I'm gonna wait to get the meat until, like I said, she cooks on Saturday. So normally, this was a weird week because New Year's Day was today. But I normally go to the stores on Thursday and then on Saturday mornings, so I don't have to, I can get like the meat or whatever that she needs the week right before, you know, like the day before that she, or the day of that she needs it, but I don't have to worry about, you know, I can buy some of the stuff ahead of time. But I'm gonna wait on like the meat because I didn't see any of it on sale this week. The like New Year's Eve sort of sales are running for this week, so that's why there's not a lot of like the like meat sort of stuff I think on sale. But again, I'm just gonna wait to see if I can't find it cheaper at maybe the stores next weekend. So again, I have some play to like wait to see if some of the stuff goes on sale. So if I do find it on sale ahead of time, I can, like I said, you know, buy that. Or if I'm like, oh, I know that my mom asked for this thing and I do find it on sale, then I can buy it when I see it on sale, because that's one of the things that again are maybe an ingredient that she needs that we don't already have. So like I said, we have that, so that's why some of the stuff I'm going to get at Aldi, again, is a handful of like cans, like shelf stable sort of things, because I don't want to buy the meat either a whole week ahead of time because I'd either have to freeze it or else by the time that a week goes by, it most likely will be bad. So that's why I'm gonna wait until like Saturday of next week when we go to Aldi. If I can't find it anywhere else, like on sale, then I can just buy it at Aldi regular price, you know, because their price is still cheaper than really any other grocery store. So that's why, like I said, you know, unless I can find it on sale somewhere else, but if not, I'll just wait until next week. That way she has it fresh the day of, and I don't have to worry about buying it a week ahead of time and trying to freeze it, make sure that it's going to stay good or anything like that. So like I said, that is the plan for like I'm going to pre-buy some of this stuff this week. So I will have that haul most likely in tomorrow's vlog, but if you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.